QTT. Let's boot it up again, right? We gotta boot it up again. Where is this thing? Come on, where are we? All right, here we go. Got a lot of charts up there, but anyway, here we go. QTT. This is the stock of the week we've been dealing with, right? We're into our second week. We bought last Monday. Let's zoom in. Here we go. We bought last Monday, right? We had that nice bull run right there, that candle. And then if you've been following the other episodes, we close within that candle every day, right? But today, 1 week later, it's Monday, right? The 13th. Monday, July 13th, right? Here we are. We closed below. See? We closed below this candle where we bought in. I came in at something like 386 or 384, I forget. Right now, look at this. We're down to what 366 to close, I think, right? See the close over here? Yeah, 366. So we're at a little loss, but folks, do we run for the hills? Do we throw up our hands and give up? Do we just sell now? Get out, I'm scared. Folks, you got to go by your rules. What was the rule? What was our sell rule? I've been saying it every day. You don't sell until the close goes below that exponential 12-day moving average, okay? The green line, all right, as simple as I could say it. The green line, folks, we're not getting out. Let's zoom in right here. Look at this. You see? We came in on this day at like 384, I think it was. All right, so now look at this. So now we're actually right here. 366 is the close. See how it's below that candle? But folks, what do we got there? The moving average, what is it? It's at 356. All right, so we got a dime's worth of wiggle room, you know. And if it closes right on it, I mean, come on, let's be clear here. It's got to cut. It's got to break below it. Okay. It's got to close below it, clearly close below it, all right? And we're going to ride this. If it doesn't close below it, we're just in there. We're going to hang in there, and we're going to ride it up, all right? So we're still not over. It's looking a little dim, you know, but who knows? We don't try to predict, folks. Tomorrow could blast up, it could pass $5, $6. Who knows what it's going to do, okay? So we hang in there, we make the rules, then we stick to them. Now, why did I pick this, the 12-day exponential moving average? Why did I pick this, all right? Because in my research and study, I found that most stocks under $5, when they have a nice run, they stay above this average. It's as simple as that. Now, we can look. Let's zoom out. Look. Let's take a look. I'll throw it at you like this. Look. Let me explain. If you had one choice to pick one buy and one sell anywhere on this chart, this is 2 years at QTT, where would you buy and where would you sell? Well, here's one, right? Look, obviously it pops up. You could pull this one. You buy it here, right? You buy it somewhere on the low, folks, right? You buy it at the low, maybe on this day, okay? Somewhere here. I can't zoom in. Let me see if I get the 1 year. Let's look at this. Look. Here you go, a little better, right? We get this one. Say this one, the low, right? What's the low here? 256, right? Let's just say magically you picked it. You nailed it. 256, 250, right? You ride it all the way to here, right? I know you're saying it. The peak of the mountain, right? Right at the tippity top of the mountain. We're climbing Everest. This is the tippity top of the world. Look, right here. You get out, what's the high? 655, right? What do we say, 250? We're riding this up to 650. I mean, come on, folks. You more than double your money, right? You more than double your money. What a run, right? Now, let's look at this. Would be a winning trade, right? Now, let's look at it. What's the characteristic? Look at this. It's going up, folks. It's going up, and it's going to pick a day, right? What are they all doing? They're all closing above the 12-day, right? They're all above it. They're all above it. Look at this now. We make our simple rule. Boom, right here. This is it, folks. Boom, right there. We would sell right there. See it? It closed right here, right under the moving average. We're out. we're out, we're not thinking about it. Hey, it may come back, it may go back up. We could get maybe some more, we make more money. Hey, we're doing good. It's just going to continue forever. Who knows, right? We have no idea what it's going to do the next day. For all we know, look at this candle here. This one could be coming next. This could be the next day. This big red candle. Look at this one, folks. It'll scare the pants off you, right? You wake up, you go look, it could be down. You lost everything, right? The whole run wiped out in a day. Okay, but you're right here, right? You're selling right here. Of course, hindsight's 20/20. What did this go up for the next 2-3 weeks? It went up. You don't know that. You don't know what's coming. So we get out. We keep our rules. We keep our discipline. We get out. We go look for the next one. You know what I mean? This is how you play it. And look, just to point out, I can't help but notice this one. You see this one? You see this one? Look at it, folks. Yes, that wick is under the moving average. It was under it midday, you know what I mean? But the bulls came back. The bulls charged forward. They bought, and they rose the price back up, and it closed above that green line. You see? So we would not sell. We would wait till the close to confirm, okay? Luckily, this one, the bulls came back, and it continued. Look at this. If you had jumped the gun, you would have missed this. You know what I mean? We make these rules. We stick to them. You wait for the close. Under the moving average, we get out. Okay? We get out the next day. For instance, right here, when it broke, that's it. We're selling on. We're getting out first thing in the morning, the next candle. Okay, we're not trying to wait and see, you know, it might be going up, and just get out. Just get out. It's showing weakness. This is weakness, folks. We don't want a stock to have weakness. We want it to go up. We want it to show strength. Why do you think after this candle burst through, right? Burst up. We bought. We got lucky. It kept going up, you know? Yes, a little luck, because we don't know what's coming. We don't know. We're just lucky. You get the luck on your side by playing it right. You got to get your rules in place. Look at this. Here's another one. Here, you might have looked at this over here. How could you not, right? Look, let's say you bought here just for argument's sake, right? The very bottom. You bought, what was the low? $4. Look at that. Right on the money. $4.01, right? And they're like the jeans 401 blues. I don't even remember. I'm dating myself back in the 80s, right? All right, anyway, 401, right? So then here you go. What does it do, folks? Just like the other one, right? Above the moving average, above, right? Okay, right there. Big sign of weakness. We get out. We closed here. Fine. We get out. Goodbye. Let's go look for the next one. Okay? Yes, we missed the other half. Folks, big deal. Like I said, you can't have it all. You can't have it all. You don't have the crystal ball. You see a big red candle. You think the next one it's going to fall off a cliff. Who knows? Right? So you got to make your rules. Look at this one. Right here, you might be saying, wait a minute, did that close on the... It's right on the line. You know what I mean? I mean, you gotta be... You can't be perfect. I mean, I can't see. This is a little blurry because we're zooming in so much. Let's say it's on it, right? If not, you get out. That's it. I mean, you got to stick to your rules. You know, the idea is you take a lot of little losses here and there, but then you make it all up and more on the one big run. You know, this one is only 1 week so far, folks. We're only 1 week in, okay? We might end up having lots of little ones, right? Like they say, what, death by 1,000 cuts, okay? But then, trust me, then you get the one run. It just keeps going on for a month and a half. You make it all back, but you're not going to do it without the discipline, okay? You're not going to do it without the discipline. You could have the best strategy in the world. You could do all the research. If you don't stick to your rules, you might as well just be shooting in the dark. You know what I mean? You're like the guy who walks into the casino and he says, I got my system. I'm going to throw the dice. I'm going to bet this way. I'm going to do that. I'm going to be conservative. I'm going to move my money here. I'm going to I'm going to parlay it. I'm going to do this. But if this happens, I'm walking out. Blah, 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 blah. I'm cutting my losses. Blah, 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 blah. Right? All these rules. And then when he walks in, the people yell and they cheer and they hand him a drink. And then he's just throwing money, put money on the throw this over here, hop the 7, do this and that, and all the nonsense, the ice cream bets. Folks, the ice cream bets. You've been betting all the nonsense. Come on, folks, you've seen it before. What happens to that guy, huh? What happens without discipline in the casino? That's right, you walk out broke, right? Majority of the time you walk out broke anyway, because the casino's got the edge, right? They got the edge, folks. You get lucky once in a while, once in a blue moon, right? But we're talking, this is a little different. This is the casino that you could beat, folks. This is where you have the edge. You make the rules. You make your rules. You stick to them. Okay? Just like the casino makes the rules on how you got to play their games, and you're at a disadvantage no matter what you do. Don't let anyone try to trick you and say you got a system that beats the casino. It puts the odds in your favor, folks. They crunch the math, okay? They know what they're doing. Why do they make all that money? How do they build those palaces, huh? How do they build those modern day palaces? Come on, you got no system. You can't do it. All right, but this is different. This is the stock market. No one's telling you how you play this. You could play any way you want. I could come up with a strategy to show you buy the lows. Buy the 52-week low and hold this way and that way. Make your rules. Do your research. See what works. But then you got to stick to it. You can't just start throwing money this way, that way. I treat one trade this way, and then I'm going to treat the other one a different way. You got to treat them all the same. You understand? You got to have discipline. All right. So what are we yapping about? What's all this about, folks? 12-day moving average hasn't closed yet below it. We're in for the ride, baby. We're in for the ride. Let's hope it pops tomorrow, huh? $5. $5. I think it's coming, folks. We could dream, right? We stick to our rules, but we still can dream, right? All right. Let's see how it goes tomorrow. It's Monday, July 13th, baby. Come on. Let it ride.